Hey, what's up? Aaron here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be checking out paid to read email, and maybe you're wondering, can you actually earn cash with just reading emails, right? That's a huge claim right there. Let's find out if this is legit or if it's a big waste of time, right? And anytime, if you want to get my favorite way to get to $5,000 to $10,000 a month, 100% from home, just click the link below and I'll send you my favorite strategy. Now, on this channel, I've reviewed hundreds and hundreds of different ways to make money online. Some of them are really good, some of them are so-so. A lot of them are just a waste of time. So let's check out paid to read email to find out whether this is a good way for you to make money or are there better ways out there, all right? Now, you may have seen this before, right? There are a lot of these types of websites out there where it says you just sign up for free, you read emails, you get paid, okay? And if you go onto YouTube, you'll find a lot of people, making content saying that you can make $300 a day, $900 a day, just ridiculous stuff, right? So a lot of these YouTubers, they're creating a lot of just clickbait, and I'll just be very careful about that because most, I would say 99% of these paid to read email sites, there's no way you can earn, $500 a day, that kind of thing. But the question is how much can you really earn? So let's check out this particular one, paidtoreademail.com, right? It says, would you like to get paid for reading emails online? Sounds easy. Well, it is. Receive daily payments into your inbox every time you confirm to read an email. You sign up, you read emails, you get paid. Okay, very, very simple, right? So you can see right there, $15 payout threshold, quick payment processing, join and activate a $3 bonus, right? And you can also take paid surveys, right? So all you do right here is you can sign up from anywhere in the world, all right? And how it works is, once you sign up with your first name, your email, and your password, you're going to have an interface in the back, right? Where it's basically going to send you emails inside of their platform every single day, okay? Now what happens is they will pay you roughly about 1 to 2 cents per email that you read, okay? So obviously they can't pay you too much money because it doesn't really make sense where they're really making their revenue, right? So what happens is you go into the background and you read each email and you confirm, you click a confirmation button to confirm that you've read the email, and then they will credit you 1 cent or 2 cents depending on the email, all right? Now here's the thing about this, right? If you could read an unlimited amount of emails, then it's not so bad because it's quite fast. You could click in, you could just say confirm, click confirm, click confirm, click confirm, and every time you do that, you would earn 1 cent. But the problem with paid to read email is they will only send you a maximum of 100 emails to read. After they finish the 100 emails, they stop sending you emails. They actually say that inside of the interface in the background, right? So it's a very weird thing because the whole website is set up for you to read emails to make money, but they only send you 100 and there's no way to increase that 100. You can't pay for it, you can't sign up with another account, nothing. So it's a very, very weird setup, okay? So that means that you can get to $1, right? So 1 cent per email, you read 100 emails, that's 1 cent times 100, that's $1, okay? Now, when you sign in with a new account, excuse me, they will actually give you a $3 signing up bonus, all right? So that's $4. But the problem is there's a $15 threshold. That means you can only withdraw through PayPal when you hit $15 that you've earned with them. So that's a bit of a problem, right? Because they give you a $3 sign-up bonus, you made $1 from the emails, and now you can't really make any more money, but actually you can, and that's mainly through taking their daily paid surveys, okay? So this is what I think this website is. They've disguised it as a reading email website when actually it's not. It's actually a fill out the surveys website, if that makes sense. So they kind of entice you by saying you just read emails and you make money, but the reality is that you can't really make that much money from reading emails on this website because they have a maximum limit of 100 that they'll send you. So you can only make $1 in total in your entire lifetime, and then to make up the rest of the money for you to withdraw, you have to take their surveys, okay? Now let's look at the survey section here, all right? Now the survey section here is actually not too bad. They pay out, and they have a mixture of surveys. It depends when you come in, but sometimes you'll see cheaper surveys, 20 cents. Sometimes they pay a little bit more, 80 cents as well, right? But currently, when I'm showing you this to you right now, they are paying between 40 cents and 60 cents per survey. That's pretty standard in the survey industry. But the thing that you have to understand about surveys is sometimes they take a long time. And you can't sit here and fill out 100 surveys a day, okay? You can see here, and this is what I kind of like about this website, is they actually tell you that this one you can only fill out once per day. This one per day, one per day, one per day, one per day. Some of them are unlimited, but it's usually the case that you can only fill out one per day. So that means that if you can fill out all these surveys per day, so that's 120, that's $170, $2 is about $2.50. Okay, so if you fill out all these surveys, but the thing is you have to pre-qualify for them. So when you click on this, it doesn't mean that you can fill out the survey. You have to fill out a pre-qualification questionnaire, and if you qualify for it, then you can fill it out. Usually your success rate to qualify is about 25% to 30%. So maybe you only get to fill out 2 or 3 of these, right? So I might only make $1.50, let's just say, right? Now if you came back and you did this every day, you would make $1.50, all right? Hopefully, but that would take you some time before you reached $15. That would take you about 15 days, let's just say, right? So first you've got your, if you come back to home here, right? Oh, let's try that again. So you've got your pay to read emails, you've got 100, right? So that's $1. And then you got the sign up bonus, $4. And then you have to come up with another $11 to cash out, which means that you have to come back for 11 days and fill out those surveys, which would take quite a long time. You know, these surveys aren't super fast because you have to pre-qualify for them, answer the questions, and then take the survey. It might take you 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes to fill out each survey. So it does take a little bit of time to make money from this website, all right? Now, let's just say everything's great and good and you do actually get to withdraw through PayPal. Well, you know, I mean, you're making roughly about $1 a day, right? For putting in probably about an hour or 2 hours on this particular website. So it'll take you maybe 15 days to reach your threshold. You have to ask yourself the question, is it really worth your time, right? To come here, read 100 emails, and then after that, it's about just taking surveys, and you really don't get paid that much. It's a couple of hours, maybe you make $1, and that's kind of it. I think that there are better ways to make money online, to be honest. But let's check out Trustpilot to see what people are actually saying about this particular website. Okay, so pay to read email. All right. I'm gonna look at the 1-star because you can look at this. You know, first of all, overall it's 2.5 stars, which is really low, and 63% of people have rated it 1 star. So I'm going to check out the 1-star because it's completely outweighing, you know, 2, 3, 4, and 5 star, which means that there's probably a lot of issues right here. So I'm going to click on 1 star and let's see what people are saying, right? Another sad little scam. They'll keep your hopes up for the first 5 days, then new rules start to appear, which they didn't tell you at first. Each and every one of these new rules have the exact same purpose, finding a new way of never having to actually pay you. Okay, that sounds not so good. This is from a real customer, all right? Nuts silk right there, okay? This one, totally scam. First they send you a total scam. First they send you emails, then they send you 0 emails. It's totally a fraud. Don't waste your time. So that's why I was mentioning that there's a maximum of 100 emails. Okay, so it's actually written there, but it is very sneaky because they play off like their email reading website, but actually they only send you 100 emails. What's the point of advertising yourself as an email website when you only send out 100, and in order for you to make up the rest of it, you have to fill in surveys. It's kind of like a bait and switch, which is not very nice, right? This one, so-called pay to read email, is a very big scam site. A site where they send you email to open but without any commission. Once they give you commission before, but now they're complete shoot down. Okay, so it sounds like they were being paid before, but now they don't make any money, right? 1-star, very bad platform, biggest scam. After $5, they do not pay for any email, sending message to us to do surveys to earn money. Exactly what I mentioned earlier, right? So they're not really an email reading website. They're a survey site, okay? Damn scammers, fraudsters, the website just wasted my time. After 3 weeks, when the credit approached the payment level, they deleted my account. So that's pretty dodgy, right? I don't know if that's a technical error, but sometimes websites like this will do that. When people reach the payout level, the payout threshold, they make it more difficult to actually get the payout. So if this is happening to some people, it might happen to you. So just be careful about that. Okay, let's read one more, right? This is a very poor website because I worked for 6 months, but I did not receive payment after 6 months. Fully fake, time wasting, no earning. The target is $15, but it's not complete from 6 months. So again, I think a lot of people are really struggling with this particular website. So you can take a risk on it if you want, but you know, me personally, I think there's a lot of dodgy stuff about this site. First of all, they say it's a email reading website. It's not really, because maximum is 100 emails that you can read, so that's $1. And then the rest of the time you have to fill out surveys, right? Now the problem is, if they don't pay you out, that's a major issue, because you're spending all this time on the website and you're not able to withdraw your money. That's a problem. But even if they did, I mean, you're not really making that much money. I think that if you want to fill out surveys, there are a lot of much better survey companies out there. I've reviewed some of them on this channel, right? You know, Inbox Dollars, Prize Rebel, Swag Bucks, these are all very legitimate GPT websites where they have surveys, I would go to those if you want to fill out surveys. This one sounds a little bit dodgy. People are saying they're not getting paid out, so I wouldn't waste my time on this, you know. Also, what you have to consider is, you know, do you really want to sit there for hours and hours and hours filling out surveys when you're only being paid 20 cents, 40 cents, 50 cents, 60 cents a survey, and sometimes it takes about half an hour or more to fill out a survey. I think the earnings per hour are extremely low. And there are better ways to make money on the internet, especially some of the ways that I've researched on this particular channel itself, so you can check those out, okay? So me personally, I would stay away from paid-to-read-email.com. I would probably stay away from any email reading type of service because they can't pay you that much money for reading an email. The revenue model is not really there because all they're doing is they're probably showing you ads and they're showing you promotions and they're hoping that you will click on some of the ads and click on some of the promos, right? So they can't really pay you that much for reading, quote unquote, reading these emails, right? So probably not a great way for you to make money online. Okay, hope that makes sense. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you are here watching this video, maybe you are looking for a way to make big money, right? On this channel, I've reviewed hundreds of different ways, and out of all of them, I still think that there is one way for a beginner to go from zero to their first $5,000 to $10,000 a month realistically. And if you would like that strategy, I've got a free masterclass. Just click the link below and I'll share that masterclass with you. You can check it out if you want. All right, I wish you all the best. Good luck on your money making endeavors and see you on another video review. Take care.